With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? The magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet in the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Caught, nice game left side. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Taken in by Dobbs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Allen to the air. Completed to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you know this? All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important it set the tone for the rest of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw, down, brought in, inside the 20. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call it there for one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Allen on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, Allen. He's looking long. Center of the... They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Running back sent in motion. First down throw for Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger.
Oh, he loses the football. Picked up by the Rams. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Hauled in left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 4. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Running right, it's Williams. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This finds Dobbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Williams. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead off the turnover. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Back now at Super Bowl 66, and I think everybody, right? You all are eager to get back to the action. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. He puts some power on it. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing here, Allen. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Allen to throw. On the move, headed right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. Allen. He's got it to his running back. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Richardson on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Throwing from near his own goal line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10. Here's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Allen. And they finally get to him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I'm all for standing tall in that pocket, being patient while everything collapses around you. But eventually, you got to have that clock in the back of your head and get rid of the ball. He held on for too long, and that defense got home.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Rams. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Allen. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in covers, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Allen to the air. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Allen on 3rd down. Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Allen gonna throw again. Forced out to his right. And he's just gonna get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's gonna be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To the air again, Allen. Catch is made in close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Williams goes up and over for the touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And it's going to be second down. Throwing it just before halftime. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's trying another one deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for Indianapolis first down. Throwing now off play action. Escapes the pocket. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Receiver in motion, going left. On first down, it's Richardson. Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another try for Jones. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 35 apiece. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Colts pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Headed out right. Down the run right. Throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
That throw behind his intended target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, here's Allen again. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Nice run here past the 35. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Allen now on first down. Buying some time right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts Colts get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Indianapolis. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down, Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He breaks the tackle. And the Colts take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. They give to Jones, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Play action with Richardson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Big gain downfield. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, here's Allen. They get there to take him down. That is a team sack all the way. Coverage was sensational. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Setting up a throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing it again here. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Working quickly here. Second down carry for Jones. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He'll throw it. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's a give to Jones. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Colts leading by 7. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. On the carry, this is Jones. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's first and 10. He'll throw it. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Packer, hey, tell that nigga stop bullying you. We ain't doing bills, baby. We ain't doing bills, baby. Told y'all I was gonna get his ass. He talked all that shit. Keep talking. And they fucked me on 3 touchdowns. Like, man, what the fuck? Hey, that's for you, Packers. Tell the nigga fuck you. Yeah, put it on him. Put it on him. He ain't no GOAT. He ain't no GOAT. I takes down the GOAT. I just have to learn his little schemes. Once I learn the little schemes, it's over. Just know, once I learn some schemes, player, beat you in the Undisputed, then beat you here. Yes, sir. I studied my film. Just when I picked you on that little curl shit, I studied that shit. I knew it was coming. I said, he's about to throw that bitch. Pick that bitch out. That changed the game right there. I don't even want to hear it because we had turnovers after turnovers. I don't want to hear it. You had your shot. It just fell in my ball in my court. Good game, though, boy. Good game. Man, hell of a season, fellas. That was a hell of a season. Hell to the motherfucking champ. That was a hell of a season. God damn. I had to fight through a tough ass AFC. Other than the Ravens, that nigga trash. He cut the crying out and played Madden, he'd be probably alright. But other than that, it was a good playoff. Man, that was tough. Good fucking game, boy. Man, let's get this bitch to next season. Let's see what we do. Man, I'm losing a lot of fucking players. This is bullshit. I don't know what we're gonna do.